Hi everyone, welcome to Crypto Market. Today, I'm going to take you through a full beginner's guide to MEXC Global. And remember, in the description, you will find the MEXC Global link. Using this link, you get a 10% discount on trading fees. Remember that if you want to see a specific topic, in the description you will find the chapters. Let's start by quickly looking at important data to highlight. I personally love this exchange. I've been using it for about 2 years. It was created in 2018. This exchange has been growing a lot. It is super intuitive and easy to use. It has more than 1,500 cryptocurrencies to trade, and it has very good liquidity. This is very important in an exchange. And it has something very interesting. It has a section called Assessment where we can find projects that the community promotes. MEXC Global offers several products to trade such as spot, futures, and ETFs. In this exchange, we can also find future gems, participating in the launchpad, buying them at very cheap prices before going on the market. We can download the application on our mobile device. It is available on iOS and Android, and we can also install it on Windows. The exchange has its own token, the MEX, with which we can obtain benefits on the exchange. Well, after this brief introduction, we are going to start creating the account. Using the link in the description, you are going to get to the official website of MEXC Global, and to sign up for an account you'll need to enter an email address or a mobile number. Create a secure password, and the exchange sends us a security code to our email. We copy and paste it, and click on Sign Up, and that's all. I always recommend before you go ahead and deposit funds is to set up security and verification. It is very simple and allows us to deposit and withdraw our funds without any problem. You can do this under your profile icon in the top right, then choose Security. Here we find all the security settings. And now let's select Mobile Verification. Here we add our phone number, here we enter the SMS verification code that send us to our mobile phone, and here enter the email verification code. We confirm and that's it. And now let's select Google Authenticator. The MEXC Google Authenticator is a one-time password generator which provides an additional layer of security when you log in, withdraw funds, or perform sensitive operations. The first step is download the Google Authenticator application to our device in case we don't have it installed. In the description, you will find the link in case you want to download it directly. The second step is open the application Google Authenticator in our mobile device, and now we are going to scan the QR code using the application from our mobile device. The third step is very important. We must back up this key to a secure location in case the device is lost or damaged. With this key, you can link the authenticator again. If the device is lost and we did not have this code to restore it to a new one, things will be bad. Having the key in a safe place, we continue, and finally in step 4, we enter the password with which we created the account. Here enter the SMS security code that they send us to our mobile phone, and here we are going to place the code that Google Authenticator shows us on our mobile device. We can see how the security level of the account already turns green. That's good. Now we are going to configure the anti-phishing code. This code helps us distinguish between the genuine and fraudulent MEXC website, and thus prevent hackers from stealing our funds. The code appears in all the emails that the exchange sends us. We write it here, confirm, and that's it. We already configured all the security, now we can sleep peacefully. Now let's verify the account. You can do this under your profile icon in the top right, then choose Identification. In the primary KYC, we simply put our personal information and upload a photo of the front of our ID and submit. The exchange reviews the documents and inform us when the verification has been accepted. Don't worry about that because this verification is very fast. With this verification, we can already trade without any problem. If you want to become VIP, you can do the advanced verification. And now we are going to select the wallet. We are going to see how the funds are managed and how deposits and withdrawals are made. We find it up here and select Overview. Here we find our total balance and the distribution of our funds. Here we can activate the Pay with MX option to enjoy 20% off trading fees. And if we have small balances, we can convert them to MX and use them to pay commissions. Up here we can select to make deposits, withdrawals, or if we want to transfer funds between accounts. We choose the origin, the destination, here the cryptocurrency that we want to send, the amount, and we transfer. Don't worry, these transfers are totally free. We are going to select deposit. Here we select the cryptocurrency that we want to deposit. I'm going to select USDT, and here we can see the network available for the deposit. Look at the different networks that are available on this exchange. I am going to select the Tron network. You can choose the network you like. I'm going to copy the address and paste it into the wallet where I'm going to send the funds from. And that's it. Here it appears that the deposit was successful. And to withdraw, I will also choose USDT on the Tron network. Look at the exchange automatically recognize the network. I put the amount, pass the security filter, and that's it. The funds already appear in the wallet. As you can see, MEXC is very easy to use. In order to don't make the video too long, we are going to look at the products that MEXC offers to us, and in the second part of the tutorial we will look at them one by one. So you know, subscribe to the channel and don't miss the second part. And now we are going to start with the trade section. Here we can trade the spot market. If we want to increase profits with leverage, we can use margin. Here we can see the leverage that is available in each order to trade, and if we want, we can also configure a bot to make automatic buys and sales. In the next video, I will explain how to program it. In the futures section, we have the option to trade perpetual futures using USDT as the collateral. Here we find the leverage, and we have the leverage option up to 200x. Or we can trade perpetual futures using the underlying crypto as the collateral. If we want to practice a little before trading with real money, we can use demo trading. Here we can ask for some demo coins to trade without having real losses. In the leaderboard, we can see the ranking of the users who have the best profits trading the futures. In the ETF section, we can choose to options. In leveraged ETFs, we can increase leverage without liquidation risk. Here we find all the ETFs available to trade, and we can also filter them by the level of leverage. ETF products are represented by cryptocurrency plus leverage plus long or short direction. For example, BTC3L represents a long position of BTC with 3 times leverage, while ETH3S represents a short position of Ethereum with 3 times leverage. And in index ETFs, we can diversify the risk by investing in multiple assets. Here we can choose the one we want to invest in, and on the right side we can see the fund allocation. This allows us to analyze and make the best investment decision. And finally, we are going to take a quick look at some options in the Earn section. Launchpad provides us with an exclusive low-cost opportunity to invest early in project tokens. We must be very attentive to don't miss the best projects that will be launched here. Here at Staking, we find a simple and safe way to earn crypto. Here we find Copy Trade. Copy Trade is a simple yet efficient feature for all traders and their followers. Followers can effortlessly follow an experienced trader of their choice, and when the trader initiates a lead trade, the system will automatically place an order for the follower based on the trader's strategy. The trader will also get a share of the follower's profits. To use the Copy Trade, we must have the funds we want to use and follow an experienced trader, and that's it. The system will automatically copy all the operations that the trader makes. Well, my friends, that's all for this video. And remember, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the second part of this tutorial.